my body just stopped working. So I'm active, but my eyes can't see.
What?
For 9 hours. I went to God, I told God, Mungu, chukua kitu ingine yote lakini macho. They didn't understand the thing about putting your name on it. They still wanted to work as a team. But me, I was a one man, which was very, very difficult. Anyone who thinks he has a big song, they used to think about just me.
So how are you managing this now?
No, I did not manage it, bro. It was one of the worst times of my life.
And what year are we now? Give me a time frame.
Now,
because Groove is coming.
Groove now on 2009. That's when now Groove started a new category of best videographer because it was too much, whereby everyone did not understand who I was. So by the time they're putting me there, the best video director, it was a category just because I was a force. Then now, the rest of the guys were Sakata. I don't remember even.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think I won 2 years in a row.
You won that? That was the first time you won?
Yeah. I think if it's not 208, I'm so sorry. If not 28, I think it's 209. But before that, I'd won other awards. We had like Mwafaka for production, not video. So...
Oh, you already won awards as a music producer?
Yes, music producer. With Groove also, it opened a lot because it was big in gospel. So everyone now got to know about me, and booking was very...
And now, have you opened up your company, Video Global Link?
Now, remember Bitlicious? There's a lady that went for an interview. Akauliza, una record na nini? Akasahau jina ya studio bada. Akasema Butilicious. Sasa nikaona hii jina inachoma kwa gospel. Butilicious studio. So that's when I had my first encounter. I had a dream. There's a lady who asked me, how many kids do you want to have when you grow up? I said 6. No, she told me, but that's too much. And I asked her why. And she told me, because you only have 10 years to live. You'll die after 10 years. That thing disturbed me. First of all, dying. I called my dad. Hey, Dad, I've dreamt about this thing. I'm going to die in the next 10 years. My dad, kama kawaida, encouraging me, no, God does not talk on that way. Just take time and pray about it. And during that time, I prayed and fasted, and the vision was very, very clear. I kept on seeing link. And me ni mtu wa ghetto. So by the time God is bringing this link to me, it was something else. And the vision was very, very clear. He said, linking people to their destiny. And that was it. It wasn't anything linking Christian or doing... Yes, it was linking people to their destiny. Not even musicians or people on my ground. So I was like, okay. Started calling the studio Link. That's it. It was just Link, audio Link, and then video also Link. Yes, I did a lot of projects.
At this time, have you done any projects for non-Christians?
No, not at all.
None whatsoever?
None. Hey, ningeweza ukweli. But there's a friend of mine, yes. But ilikuwa chini ya maji, no one knew. So we were in, I was in a different school, also he was in a different school. And by then, alikuwa mtu wa graphics sana, anapenda kuchora. When I was in River Road, so he used to draw things for us. So guess who's this guy is?
I don't know.
King Kaka.
What?
So King Kaka is like, you guy, mi napenda video zako. Please nifanyie video yangu ya kwanza.
Was it the one with that chick?
No.
He sang it to you?
No. That was way before. Hii ingine ilikuwa inaitwa Sitaki kukuona. Sitaki kukuona. I think something like that. Akiitwa Rabbit.
Yes.
Nikamwambia hii banze ndafanya lakini jina yangu kijia. Watu wasijue. So we shot the video and then became very good friends with him. But that was chini ya maji. I was not doing anything apart from gospel videos. Yeah.
And have you worked with the Jamaa Mama Thiongos at this time? Have you worked with?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is way. So as I continue to grow, I have so many
now you
people
start calling it link audio, link video.
Yes. Link.
And your base is Umo.
Umo. Okay. Yes. So start having a lot of guys looking up to me. So I'm so sorry. These guys there were so many. The only ones that I can remember right now ni kina Bahati, kina Willie Paul. So now this time when I saw Willie Paul, I was like, I did not see that in any other artist that I've worked with. Willie Paul was a huge confirmation that this guy has it. And the same thing that my dad used to tell me when I hold his hand, I told him, you are big. You don't know what you have. I started installing this thing in his life. But again, as I said, Willie Paul knew what he had. So yeah, alikuwa anataka nirekodi haraka niende. So that day the mom called me. Aki JB, saidia huyu kijana tu. Masufuria zangu zitaisha. Anaiba sufuria tafute fare kukuja studio. Willie used to go sell sufuria ndio kuja studio.
This is the hustle, guys.
So yeah, Willie, I think I loved his. He had hunger. Something, yeah, dancing. He had like all the packages of a superstar, and no one saw that. But around me, I had so many people, but I didn't see the superstar
like the way you saw it.
Yes. So even the guys around me are feeling kama kwani unapenda huyu boy sana kwani akona nini? Yeah, we started recording a lot of songs. None of them actually matured up to anything. But I kept on sowing a seed in Willie Paul. I remember even when the dad passed on, the only person that he could look up to was me. Then, yes, I was struggling, but we were able to pull up something. And yes, the dad was buried well. Yeah, so now here comes, he's my son. Officially, Willie Paul ndio mtoto wangu kabisa. And also Seed. Seed, I remember during the post-election violence, we lived with him kabisa. I used to love him sana. So these were my two main people. So I think kina Bahati na nani, M4J, I think at a point tulikosana. M4J, mimi nilikuwa na shida ya rent na pia ako na shida nataka kuuza beat. Akuja akaniambia, JB, nilimwambia nataka kuuza beat. I want to sell it to a certain artist. Alikuwa na song fulani ya ukimwi kali sana. And that beat was very nice. So akaniambia, akanisikiza, akaangalia nini iko kwa nyumba, akaona chupa ya soda. Akashika chupa ya soda, akagonga TV yangu. JB, ukisema tena unauza hiyo beat nitavunja hii TV. Nikapiga hesabu nikasema, huyu tunaweza piga vita hapa, mimi nitaumia. Atavunja TV yangu na ataishia. Kaambia sawa bro, sitauza. But when he walked out of my door, I just told myself that was the last time I was working with him or associating myself with him ever. So that's how we parted ways with him. Yeah. That is my boy. Yeah. So we kept on growing, a lot of guys coming on board, and then
how are you managing it? How are you managing demand versus work churn out?
So now,
by the time you shoot this thing, let me give an example. If we shoot this, let's say we take 6 hours to shoot this. There's editing.
I know, it is.
And at least my editing is easy. I work on a timeline, I just throw 1 or 2 cutaways.
Yes.
Music videos are much more,
yes.
That 4 minutes is a lot of work.
Yes. The good thing that I had in me was, for me not having parents, I always looked for mentors or people who can explain things. I remember when I was singing, my dream was to work with RK as an artist. So I reached out, and RK was a very good observer. Or before he even invites you to his house or studio, he knows something about you. So that day, he called me to the studio. He asked me, what do you want me to do for you? Actually, nilikam late kwanza akajam, karibu anifukuze. Akaniambia, what do you want to do? That is musically. Nikamwambia, me, I want to be a superstar. He chased me away out of his house. He never recorded me. Yes. When I started doing videos, at some point he called me. He looked for me himself. Then I started working with him.
What?
Yes.
As what? As a video or
videographer? I've done a lot of videos za RK, kama Alice Kamanzi, no, Alice Kamande.
Alias Alice Kamande.
Yes, some of our videos. That's when I was also able to do Habida, some of our video when I'm under RK.
Yes.
There's a guy that won TPF, alikuwa anaitwa, what was his name?
From TZ?
Alpha.
Yes.
Alpha also, we did some projects, some of Kidum's project. I remember editing video ya Kidum na Sanaipei. Yes, kwa Mulika Mwizi and RK.
You da la 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 la. Kiona mwanagume kwali ya kulia, jua ya kwamba ameguswa pali. Sio rahisi, si kawaida kushuhudia mwanagume akitoa machozi. Kwa zamani nilidhani mwanaume akipoteza kasi ndiyo uchungu, ndiyo mnyonge. Kumbe mapenzi ndiyo sumu kali inayofanya mwanaume kulia kama mtoto, kama kibogoyo. Hapembelezwi, hanyamazishwi, machozi yake inatoka kienda tumboni. Hapembelezwi, hanyamazishwi, machozi yake inatoka kienda tumboni. Mulika mwezi, mulika na tochi mulika. Mulika mwezi, kama kuna giza mulika. Mulikia mwezi, nasumbuka, nataka kujua nani mwezi wa mapenzi. Kuparua pepe kwa simu ya rununu, ujumbe mfupi unafutwa na sekundi tatu.
I did a lot of videos.
But now, kumbe you're behind the scenes. This was, you're not writing J Blessing.
No, you can't.
Yes, this was...
RK is, yeah,
Yes.
him is everything. So just being associated with him, it's enough. And you are able to go home.
But you're
editing.
not shooting, editing.
Yes, some of his work, he entrusted me. So there's a time, I think he was out of the country. And then I had control of a full music video. Ya Alice Kamande, ilikuwa inaitwa Upendo Ule Ule.
Yeah, that's a big song.
Yeah,
A big song.
yeah. So I wrote a script, got everything, shot it, and then I edited. And he was like, wow, this video is bomb. So I asked him, please, can I have my name? They said, yes, sure. You can have your name on it. Yes, so nikaeka kwa hiyo. But zilikuwa tudogo.
Yes.
So that was like a break for me now. At least I had something that was very, very big and also under RK. and RK immediately, also RK saw something in me that there are men in my life that I don't know what, but also he kept on pushing me on levels that I couldn't by myself. So while I was there, now this is even before me going out. I think you asked about managing. It was very, very hectic for me because everyone that who had an idea of a music video, they first thought of me. Even the ones that who want to be aspired videographer. So like we had Young Wallace.
Young Wallace came under you?
Yeah, Young Wallace. So he used to be around me hapo sana, just checking out how I'm doing things, going shoot with him. And
you don't have equipment at this time?
Not yet. Still hiring.
Okay.
Still hiring. But light moja mbili hapa. So I remember like for running month, I used to do 5 videos a week. So you can't sleep. Even if you sleep, it's for 2 hours. Then one day, I think I was consuming a lot of energy drinks, and then my body just stopped working. So I'm active, but my eyes can't see.
What?
For 9 hours. I went to God, I told God, Mungu, chukua kitu ingine yote lakini macho. My eyes, please. Niachie tu hii. Call my dad. I'm like, I can't see. I'm blind. So.
Because you were just back to back working.
Yes, working like I shoot right now. And that day, I remember I was going to shoot another Alice Kamande's video when I was burned out completely. So
you told me, by the miss you only.
So started shooting kina Kambua.
What did you shoot for Kambua?
Umetenda mema.
Okay.
Umetenda mema. Yes. I think, and a lot of other artists. Betty Bayo, Eunice Njeri.
What did you shoot for Eunice Njeri?
Eunice Njeri first, now this is, how will I forget this? This is another father of mine who used to call me Jib Jib. He saw something in me and he always protected it. He wanted to see me grow. Kabisa. That was Kaberere. Kaberere was like, Jib Jib, kuna kitu hapa. He entrusted me. I always wanted to work with Eunice. But the way Kaberere brought Eunice to me, and that song was really big. Ilikuwa inaitwa, it's collaboration between Eunice Njeri and Kaberere. That was the first song that I shot for her. And then we went on, did a lot of projects together with Eunice. Yeah. So Kaberere, I learned a lot from him. I remember there's a song that he did inaitwa Kiburi. Kaniambia Jib, hii ni song yako wewe. Usiwahi sahau Mungu, nasikia kigrow. And if you see that song has a lot of about I used to pray for these things, now it has happened, but I've forgotten who God is in my life. So yeah, I shot 2 videos for him.
Even the one with, oh no, that's Benachi.
Yeah, 2 videos, and then now the last time
the last video you shot was
yes.
even
we didn't even finish.
Yes, you didn't release that one, eh?
No, we released it actually when he was being buried.
Oh.
Yeah, so because we shot it on a Sunday. No, we shot it on a Saturday. I think he passed on a Sunday. We were supposed to release that video now. No, we were supposed to shoot other parts on Monday. Yeah, so it was an incomplete video.
When I was at your place, there's a video we were shooting for Kaberere. Many artists came.
Yeah, that was after now. It was a tribute. Still, that one also, he recorded it, but it wasn't done.
Okay.
So you were trying
But did you release that video?
Yes, it
Jaya
was.
was there, Kamlesh was there.
Yes, actually it was Kamlesh featuring
Kamlesh featuring Kaberere.
Kaberere and other artists also came.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. So he was a very dear person to me. Yes, Kabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kweli kabisa kabisa. Heavenly Father, we desire to glorify you in everything we do.
Umetukuka
Yes, Lord.
sana kwa mapito yangu, wewe bado wabaki kuwa Baba.
Kwangu ni mbegu ya leo, kwako matunda ya kesho. If only ningekuwa na macho yako, cause I wanna lead, not point people to you. Naomba nione vitu in your point of view. Toboa lifeboat yangu ni sink deeper, walkie wa defense hakuna haja goalkeeper. Sasa sitaki kuwa na crash na wewe, nataka uni crash sifa zote upewe. Yes, Jesus be the center. All I wanna do is connect to your agenda. Kila siku mini practice injili, jota nisipokuabudu siwezi diminish your glory.
Mfalme, umetukuka sana kwa kupanda kwangu, kushuka kwangu, wewe bado upo yule jana, leo, hata kesho. Kwa mapito yangu, wewe bado wabaki kuwa Baba.
Milele weni mwaminifu, asante kwa mbubujiko wa ubunifu. Options zako ndo priority zangu, bila wezi kupaswa yai kwa nguvu zangu. Sijali wakisema matope, jumumba wangu ni mfinyanzi na mimi matope. Ulinifunza siri ya kuwa sick MC, ni kukaa tuned into your frequency. Maamachazi wako liunda act na iko fiti, wajanja wa dunia Titanic na iko sinking. Baba mtukufu, njoo rock show, when you're the solid rock, kwako amtie so.
Mfalme, umetukuka sana kwa kupanda kwangu, kushuka kwangu, wewe bado upo yule jana, leo, hata kesho. Kwa mapito yangu, wewe bado wabaki kuwa Baba. Umetukuka sana,
wewe uko nami ndani ndani, uniachi
yule jana, leo, hata.
Okay, let's take a quick break. When we come back now, let's enter this story. Because I want to hear now from, I'm understanding the gospel scene and you are slightly growing. By this time you're still in Umo. I remember you moved to Ngong Road and more other stories.
Yes,
so this is the beginning of the videographer J Blessing.
Yes.
Okay, we'll come back and continue this.
Okay.